Welkom terug mensen bij een nieuwe video van theHunter Call of the Wild. Vandaag zijn we in een nieuwe map. En daar ga ik en ik wil mijn eerste ervaringen met jullie delen. Dus ja.
This looks like the spot to set the plane down. I'll pull up to the jetty and you can climb out. Now good luck to you out there. Don't forget, I'm only a radio call away. I'm quite certain that you're the part of the puzzle that we've been missing out here. While I deal with paperwork and people, you're going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. We're going to be a strong team. I just know it. Enjoy your time out in the reserve. Confident that someone of your ability will find their way around, no problem. I look forward to seeing the results of your hunt. Since you've just arrived, there's a couple of places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You can probably see the lookout tower, just up the hill from where I dropped you off. If you climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area.
Oh, jezus, is een grote map.
There's also an outpost close to the tower. It's always good to know where you can rest your head after a day's work, right? Head to the outpost and make sure it's ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd like you to stop off at both sites. Once you're up top, enjoy the view. These towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though.
Nou, net als bij GTA Lester. Gaat de hele tijd praten.
You at the top? Can you see the outpost from there? I normally do a routine check of an outpost after we've had visitors. All it takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate. Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
Dit ding heeft als het goed is ook een scope. Maar dat is een musket. Zoals iedereen weet, die heeft dat niet, dus ja.
Welcome to Loggers Point. 100 years ago or so, felled trees would be dragged down there. Then teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite. I know it might seem trivial, but can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
Ja, daarom moet ik het doen, zeker. Ja, En daarom moet ik het doen zeker.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans. But if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble could come sniffing around. I think we got lucky this time. Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
Waarom moet nou ik hallo.
Damn, this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get back to you. I just found the number. I knew I had it here somewhere. I'll give the hunters who stayed here a call and see what they have to say. I'll call you back in a moment after I've landed.
We zijn in Alaska.
No answers from the hunters yet. I'll keep trying. There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest. If you follow the trail, you'll find it. I have a hunch that... Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Nou, wil ik vanaf hier naar school. Dan is het niet zo grote reserve. Ik wil de kwad pakken. Maar ook weer niet. Nou, zeg maar in de comment section of ik de volgende keer voor een 1,5 kilometer moet lopen een kwad moet pakken. Maar nou ga ik gewoon lekker lopen.
Reindeer, or caribou as they're known in North America, have a long history as the backbone of native Alaskan society. The Gwich'in tribe have always harvested caribou to provide food, tools, and clothing. The herds are a fraction of their former size nowadays. Not many non-natives get to hunt them.
Yeah. What the fuck? Heb ik die juist zo net juist gemist? Goddammit. Ik heb het tenminste een. Pak. En voordat je gaat zeggen, Timo, dat is munitieverspilling, ik weet het. Maar ik ben een sapast en ik ben een beetje ik ben ontiegelijk autistisch. Dus laat maar lekker. Ik hoop dat deze wel viral gaan, want anders heb ik ook geen zin meer om video's te maken, want ja, dan heb ik er geen nut aan. Ja, kijk, schoonheid. Oeh, in zijn zijn nekkie. Ja, what the fuck. Everyone else got a fun. When you know that the fuck is somebody else. Ooit zou die dood moeten gaan. Nou, dat is wel niet normaal meer. Waar zijn ze nou, jongens? Where? Fucky, where are you? There are you. En we hebben hem hoor. En we hebben een dooie. Dat is geduld hebben en niet gelijk nog een keer schieten. Nee, recht in zijn longen. Dat is een mooie. Ja, dat is zeker waar een mooi shot. Ja, waar, dat is een mooi schot. Daarom altijd op de voorkant van het dier richten. De achterkant is niet belangrijk, gewoon op de voorkant. Als je op zijn reet schiet, dan kan hij gewoon verder lopen. Als je hem op de ruggengraat of een van zijn poten raakt, ja, dan kan hij niet meer verder. Daarom is juist, dat is juist het belangrijkste, daarom is dat juist het belangrijkste. Ik geef ook gelijk tips weg, want ja. Nou, kom wel jongens, ik wil nog even een diertje. Ja. Te ver weg.
I had a chat with the hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up. You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree. Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Maar waarom moet ik nou een hele pak pakken? Ik heb er niks aan.
That's the one. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
Yeah, sure.
The spruce bark beetles are a massive threat to Alaska's spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks, but I think that it may be time for a quarantine. Okay.
Ja,
So
corona
once
is
you
weer
find a
terug.
fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy?
Maar dat weet ik
If
niet.
so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
Dat
This
weet
is
ik
the one.
niet.
Okay. In that pack, you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread. If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it. If it's untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning. Great job. I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's the small price to pay to contain the beetles. There we go. Another tree marked. This reminds me of my summer breaks when I was a kid, helping out my dad at work. He was a tree surgeon down in Washington State. I used to resent him for making me go out there and work while my friends played back home. Eventually, those trips also included hunting lessons, and that made them my favorite parts of the summer. That should do. I'll get in touch with the foresters. They can investigate the area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances. Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here. We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy.
Nou, dan bij deze is het hier afgelopen.
In the same bag that you found the paint.
Dus ja, maar dus tot de volgende keer en
Could you bring them out to the
houdoe.
musk? Oh, sorry.